Five-time world champions Brazil had to give a bigger effort than expected to defeat North Korea 2-1 in their opening game, but it was a performance that galvanized the team and secured 3 points for the Group H leaders. Brazil boss Dunga played 4 out-and-out attackers ahead of 2 holding midfielders, and he is expected to do the same again against Ivory Coast. Robin outshone Real Madrid's out-of-sorts playmaker Keka to create 7 goal-scoring chances for his teammates, which was more than any other player in the opening round of fixtures at the 2010 World Cup. Robin was involved in everything that was good about Brazil, and he can expect more space against Ivory Coast than he did against North Korea's 5-man defense. Ivory Coast drew their opening match against Portugal 0-0, and with Anelka expected to beat the Koreans, they cannot afford to lose against Brazil. The good news for the Elephants is that coach Sven-Göran Eriksson's hinted star striker Didier Drogba will be fit to start. Drogba broke his arm in a World Cup warm-up match against Japan, but he made a miraculous recovery to feature off the bench against Portugal while wearing a special FIFA-approved protective cast. Drogba wasn't his usual bustling self, but his talismanic status in the Ivory Coast team means his inclusion against Brazil will surely lift the African side. If Drogba does play, Eriksson will probably drop Gregina from his 3-man front line and shift Chelsea teammate Salomon Kalou out to the left in a March 4, 2003 system. Brazil player to watch. Keka, the squeaky clean Brazilian, arrived at the World Cup following a pretty poor first season at Real Madrid, and there are still question marks over his ability to get back to his best. But teammate Robin is backing the former World Player of the Year to come good, saying, "When Keka plays well, he can decide any game. He is very important to us." Ivory Coast player to watch. Aruna Dinton, the striker, who spent last season on loan at Portsmouth, was one of the few bright sparks in a dull draw with Portugal and will be charged with providing the bullets to Drogba's gun. Played on the right of the front three, he will almost certainly be asked to whip crosses, and for Drogba, his ability to do so with accuracy could hold the key for Ivory Coast. Key battle. Lucio Didier Drogba, the bulldozer of a forward, will provide a focal point for Ivory Coast, and he will almost certainly ruffle the feathers of Brazil's cultured defenders. The only problem is that he will be up against Brazil's skipper Lucio, who shackled the Chelsea striker so well when playing for Inter Milan in the Champions League. But Drogba didn't end the season as top scorer in the Premier League by backing down from the challenge. This will be a glove match to keep an eye on.